I saw like after one play, it's like, what's
He'll get a new one.
his neck, like the back of his neck. Yeah. But hey, be careful with your chains, guys. I see like Justin Jefferson's got 5 of them on during a game, and it's gotta hurt. I was looking for like red marks, welts, scratches, because you grab that chain and it pulls against your neck and pops. I understand that it's part of the look and look good, play good. Sims talks about that all the time. I'm sure that's true, but that's number one. They're surely not cheap, and number 2, you don't want something that becomes a weapon that's accidentally used against you, where you're getting your head jerked back and your skin ripped open by your own chain. So that was just weird when I noticed what's that hanging, and then they showed it.
I think everyone wants to know what chain would you have on? Like, what would be your look good, play good if you were out there, probably be a quarterback? What kind of 1 chain, 2 chains, like what would be the look?
I really did like, we were talking about this over the weekend, the Thursday night game. And I think, as you said, we're now seeing what NIL does for the NFL. Because the guys who are in street clothes have the giant. There was a guy, I mean, it looked like an old 12-inch vinyl record, but it wasn't vinyl. It looked like, and it would be functional. See, I'd like the big plate on the chain, because then, somebody gives you a hot dog or something, you can just pull it up and you've got your plate. And if you're out walking around and you don't have your phone, you can pull that up, and it's a sundial too. Like, it can be functional. It can be functional. So, yeah, I would have a big obnoxious plate that would be, and it would be like exercise. It would strengthen your neck. Just walking around with that thing on would be, you multitask. Got multi-use, and it's multitask.
Man, I can't wait to see the graphic.
There it is. There it is.
There it is.
There it is. NIL, baby.
Look at that thing.
NIL.
Man.
Oh, that's incredible.
Sure would be nice, man. You imagine being on the sideline of an NFL game, standing or sitting behind the man that's making over $50 million a year, and you have that on. Like, that is what you're wearing. Like, Jordan Love, what's up? You don't got this, though.
Unbelievable. And we were talking about this the other night too, because I think I heard Coach Garrett say, that's not like Justin Jefferson's chains, that they're growing those in labs now, that those aren't real diamonds, and who really knows? Chad Johnson's advice for players when he was in the league was, don't buy real diamond earrings. Remember, there was a time when Julio Jones was on a jet ski and he lost one of his diamond earrings, and they had divers looking for it. Like, just get the fake stuff. Everybody's going to assume it's real. Nobody's walking around with one of those glasses, where they're going to inspect your earring to make sure it's real diamond. So that's the best advice I have ever heard from any player to other players. Don't buy real diamonds. Don't, because everybody just assumes they're real, and it's a hell of a lot cheaper.
I get all my earrings from Kohl's, man. Shout out Kohl's. They always have a discount. Good earrings. I get real gold, but not real diamonds. Earrings are too easy to lose. You can't just lose an earring and be okay that you lost thousands of dollars. So I agree with Chad on that one. Get you some fake earrings.
Do you get your clothes at Kohl's like Kirk Cousins too?
So people who know, in New England, I used to be on a show called Quick Slants on NBC Boston. I would wear cool T-shirts every week. Kohl's has a lot of great T-shirts. I might have just racked up on a bunch of Kohl's T-shirts just the other day. So a fan of Kohl's over here. Shout out Kirk Cousins. He knows the magic in Kohl's.
All right, now. Look, you may need to talk to your former teammate, Tommy. He can maybe give you some advice on how to turn that into a revenue stream with Kohl's. or be careful. He'll be the one. You'll be getting the free T-shirts, and Tom Brady's going to be handed 10% of the company because he showed up and signed autographs one day. So don't turn him on to Coles until you get yours, because Tom will say, "Hey, yeah, that's a pretty good idea." Boom, Tom gets paid again. Boom, Tom gets paid again, and we're gonna pivot to that game. But I feel like someday, some way, somehow, Tom is going to end up being the majority owner of the Raiders. I feel like he's going to work. He's going to have the money to buy out Mark Davis. It's one of these days, and I hope I live long enough to see it. And I hope it doesn't happen if it happens, it's soon. I'm not saying I'm trying to wish the next 20 years away, but I do want to be right. And I'll probably be so old by the time it happens, I'll forget that I predicted it. But one of these days, Devin, remember me. When Tom Brady's the majority owner of the Raiders, remember where you heard it first in the year 2025, and I've actually been saying it before 2025. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.